Welcome, fellow sapiens, to a journey of self-mastery and success for a person living in the modern world. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of human behavior, specifically the signs a girl might be totally smitten with you. There might be moments between the two of you that can leave you wondering, is she into me or am I just reading too much into things? Well fellas, fret no more. Today we'll crack the code on 10 telltale signs that might just mean she's thinking about you constantly. Number 1. She laughs even at your lame jokes. Let's face it guys, our jokes aren't always winners. But if you find her consistently giggling at your attempts at humor, even the slightly groan-worthy ones, it could be a sign she's more interested in you than the punchline itself. Laughter is a powerful social tool. When a girl laughs at your jokes, she is not just being polite. It's often a subconscious way of showing affection and building rapport. According to evolutionary psychology, laughter is a signal of shared understanding and compatibility. It releases endorphins, making both of you feel good and strengthening your bond. So, if she chuckles at your corniest puns, it's a clear sign she's into you. Number 2. She regularly texts or calls you without any particular reason. You haven't texted her in a day or two, then suddenly there she is. A random text about her day, a funny meme, or just a simple hey. This constant communication indicates that you are on her mind a lot. From a psychological perspective, frequent contact is a way to maintain a connection and show interest. It's her way of saying, I am thinking about you and I want to stay in touch. These small interactions are crucial in building and sustaining romantic interest. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean she is texting you every 5 minutes. But if she consistently initiates the conversation without a specific reason, it shows she is thinking about you and wants to stay connected. Number 3. She inquires about you with mutual friends. Ever notice her casually asking your friends about you? Maybe it's about your weekend plans or your latest project. This seemingly harmless inquiry might be her way of gathering intel and staying updated on your life. It shows genuine interest and a desire to know more about you. This behavior stems from her desire to know more about you and your life. Social psychologists suggest that gathering information through friends is a way to feel closer to someone. It's also a strategy to gauge your availability and interest. So, if your friends mention that she is being asking about you, take it as a positive sign. Number 4. She takes your advice even on small matters. You might be surprised to find her seeking your advice on seemingly trivial matters like picking a movie or choosing a restaurant, which she can decide for herself easily without anyone's help. Now, this doesn't mean she lacks the ability to make decisions. It is her way of showing that she respects and trusts you. This behavior is rooted in the evolutionary need for a dependable partner. By consulting you, she is indicating that she sees you as a reliable and important person in her life. It's a subtle yet powerful way of expressing her interest and dependence on your judgment. Also, she might be testing the waters of your compatibility by seeking your advice. Number 5. She remembers big dates in your life. Pay attention if she remembers significant dates in your life, like your birthday, important anniversaries, or milestones. This sharp memory isn't just about being detail-oriented. Remembering these dates demonstrates that she cares about you and pays attention to the details. Not just dates, she might even remember things about you, like your favorite movie, or that time you mentioned wanting to see that new band. Well, cognitive psychology explains that we tend to remember information that is important to our dear ones. Her remembering these dates indicate that you hold a significant place in her thoughts and emotions. Before we go over the signs that she is truly into you, please mind giving this video a like as it boosts its reach, subscribing to this channel, and turning on the notification bell to not miss out on more such informative videos on how to be a better sapien. Anyways, moving on. Number 6. She finds excuses to stay longer with you. Does she often find reasons to extend your time together? You are hanging out and somehow the night keeps getting longer. Maybe she keeps suggesting another activity, or she just seems reluctant to say goodbye. This is a clear sign of her interest that makes her keep pushing the goodbyes ahead. Wanting to spend more time with you is her way of deepening the connection. Evolutionarily, spending time together helps to establish bonds and mutual trust. If she lingers even when there's no real reason to, it means she enjoys your company and wants to maximize your time together. Number 7. She goes out of her way to do nice things for you. Another telling sign is when she goes out of her way to do nice things for you. This could be anything from bringing you your favorite coffee to helping you with a project. Random acts of kindness, you say? Check. These acts of kindness are her way of expressing care and affection. According to social exchange theory, relationships are built on the reciprocation of positive behaviors. Her efforts to do nice things for you show that she values you and is invested in your happiness. Maybe sometimes her subconscious makes her do this thing even without her realizing it, as you are the constant thought in her head. Number 8. She asks a lot about your interests. Ever saw her keenly inquiring about the things you do during your free time or when you are bored and trying to find similarities between yours and her hobbies? If she frequently asks about your interests, hobbies and passions, it means she is genuinely interested in you. This curiosity indicates that she wants to find common ground and connect on a deeper level. From a psychological standpoint, showing interest in someone's life and passions is a way to build intimacy and strengthen bonds. Her questions are a clear indication that she wants to know more about what makes you tick. Number 9. She tries to be where you are. Let's be honest, coincidences can be a bit convenient sometimes. You find yourself at the same coffee shop, or she just happens to be attending the same party as you. Now, that doesn't mean she is stalking you, hopefully, but it could be a sign that she might be putting herself out there in the hopes of bumping into you. Social psychology suggests that proximity can significantly enhance attraction. By being where you are, she is creating opportunities for connection and showing that she wants to be around you. Also, this can be her subtle way of showing that you both share the same interests in the hope of sparking a new conversation based on it. Number 10. She gets extremely conscious about her looks when around you. Suddenly, she seems to put a little extra effort into her appearance when she knows she'll see you. A new hairstyle, a touch more makeup, or that outfit she knows looks amazing on her. If she becomes more conscious of her appearance when she is around you, it's a strong sign that she cares about your perception of her. Evolutionarily, being concerned about appearance can be linked to the desire to attract a mate. When she puts extra effort into her looks, this preening isn't just about vanity. It's a subconscious way of trying to impress you, showing you her best self and gain your approval. So, there you have it, 10 signs that she is thinking about you constantly. Remember fellas, these signs on their own might not mean much, but if you're noticing a consistent combination of these behaviors, it could be a strong indication that she's thinking about you more than you might think. If you found this video enlightening and want to be a better sapien, please consider giving it a thumbs up and subscribing for more content on personal development, philosophy and the pursuit of a meaningful life, and share it with friends who might benefit from these tips. Be sure to leave any other valuable suggestions you might have in the comments below for your fellow sapiens, and mention which of the above tip did you find the most useful. Also be sure to check out these other videos on our channel that will help you be a better sapien. Until next time, keep striving daily towards being a better sapien.